Hey, you guys, it's Debbie from My Vagabond Style, and I'm back today with week 2 of the Marguerite Miller Collage Weekly Challenge, and this is 2024. So thanks for joining me. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I appreciate you coming back and visiting my channel. So I'll go over the prompts real quick. An object with jewelry or an adornment. So this week I went with a Rolls Royce. So the Rolls Royce has this adornment here. I don't know what you call that thing. I forget what you call that hood ornament thing. Anyway, that's what I'm going with there. And a light source, I'm going to go with the sunset here. And then something stapled, I will staple something on here at some point. And then something found in a garden, we'll put something on there. I mean, I've kind of loosely got my prompts ready to go. A receipt. There is this itty bitty tiny, let me get it. It's an itty bitty teeny tiny receipt. And that is for a racetrack, we're going to say. And so I'm going to incorporate this horse, this jockey. And this is also a possibility of a light source. And then I will be adding these people, two of these people in to the collage, these two right here. And they have been to the races. And things didn't work out so good. So anyway, let's get started on this. I went ahead and prepped a background here. So I know that I'm going to cut this out right here. So I'll do that now. And this came from one of my holiday magazines, 1950s holiday magazine that I adore. They are my absolute all-time favorites. And I got them off of eBay a while back. Love them. If you ever get a chance to get a hold of one of them, grab it. I'm not sure how much of this car I'm going to use, but we'll cut it off at the bottom here and see. I'm getting used to working in this much smaller journal than I had last year. Okay, so I would like that there. I am going to put this behind them. I'm going to go ahead and put this on right now. I'm also not used to working on a 2-page spread that folds in half. I know a lot of you girls do it, but I'm not used to it. Okay, and then I can just cut off that top part. This didn't go down real well here, but that's okay because something's going over it. Okay, so we got our light source. I am also going to cut out this jockey. So give me just a minute and I will do that. I got him all cut out, except for this. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing up here, so I left that. And then I thought I need to work in something for the garden. So I was looking in my sticker book, the botanist sticker book. I got that, and then I found right here this ring of flowers or wreath of flowers. And I thought, you know what, I can either try to make it go around the horse's neck or I'm going to make it go around the car's emblem. So I'm going to cut this out. I think I need my better scissors, my little cutter bees. So anyways, I hope you guys are doing good. I have been trying hard to put out more videos. I don't know if you've noticed, sometimes I have two. I used to only just have one a week. Then I bumped it up to two, and now, I don't know, for the time being, I'm going to have three. Sundays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So Sundays are always going to be my collage. I don't know if they're always going to be Margarete Miller, but Sunday mornings I will always put out a collage. And then Wednesdays for now have been the Flipping Out with Friends, which is the interviews with other collage artists. So I hope you will look at those. Even if you don't know the person, a lot of times, yeah, and we do flip through some of their work, so you can kind of say, oh, maybe I want to check them out. Like I said, those are on Wednesdays. And then Friday's just kind of a hodgepodge. I'm not sure. I'm not putting out particularly one thing or the other on Fridays. It's a free-for-all Friday. Let me finish fussy cutting this and I'll be right back. All right, I'm almost done. A lot of times I tell you I'm going to be right back because I just don't think you want to watch me do that fussy cutting. So I don't want to waste your time. If you're wondering what is going on here with the book page on the back, it just stiffens it up a little bit more and gets rid of the sticky, because if I'm putting it into this collage, I don't really want it to stick the first place it meets. So that's why I got rid of the sticky and put it on a book page. Okay, so let's see. There's a couple things I'm thinking we may be able to do to incorporate something from a garden here. I might be able to fussy cut around this and slide this in, make it look like it's hanging off of the front of the car. That's one of my thoughts. And if I don't do that, I might be able to put it around the horse. That's a little trickier. I would have to cut here and let it slide up a bit. That might not be too bad. Although I'm just not 100% because I really don't want it to take away from the horse. I almost feel like it would just be better right here. But we'll see. I still need to fit my people into the car. And I have a couple more prompts that I need to meet here. So let's look at this. I've got the adornment, my light source. I don't have anything stapled. Something in the garden, yes. The receipt, yes. So I think it's pretty easy. Like if I just do something stapled somewhere, I might be able to put a staple, hide a staple in here. Yeah, so these guys went to the races, and this is his friend, the jockey. And well, it was his friend. I don't know if it is anymore. He bet that the guy was not going to win. And he didn't win, but his friend bet a huge amount of money against him. And now he gets the car, he gets the girl, and he's taken off. And this guy's not happy. Okay, so these girls, this was from my Simplicity magazine that my friend Chris gave me that I absolutely love. I've used it in so many collages. That was a 1958, the American Beauty look. The American Beauty look, yeah. Anyway, so this gal, she's all happy that her boyfriend won. So she's going to be sitting pretty in his new Rolls Royce. And also it was something with jewelry, so she's got some earrings on. Okay, sorry, girls, she didn't make the cut. And I thought I would try to put them in the car. So I can cut him off right there. And then what I'd like to do is I think I'm going to have to make I'll cut around this because we want to put the wreath on there. And I'm going to make a slice all the way up and around the steering wheel and over here so we can fit the happy couple in here. So let me do that. I may decide to use an X-Acto and get those pieces out of here. I'll have to see what he looks like. It's really hard to see the steering wheel. This is the thing, like I could go ahead and just put it in there and probably nobody would know the difference. And I think I will. But if I was doing this, I kind of feel like I'm taking the easy way out when I do that though. Hang on, I'm going to cut these little pieces out because I feel like I'm doing a shortcut and I can't take it. All right, so now I have that cut out and you'll just see him behind the steering wheel. For me, it makes it look a little more real. So and that's part of being a perfectionist, I guess. I can't just let it go. Honestly, I don't know. Tell me if you think it was worth it or not, but okay. So he's in there now. And I know I'm going to keep him in that spot. So I'm going to use my art glitter glue here. Okay, I've got him where I want him inside the car. And now we need to put his girlfriend in there. And what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to make a little slice and she's going to hold that winning ticket in her hand. I got to grab my little mat first. Okay, so let's just make a little slice here in her hand. Let's see if we can fit that little ticket in there. Perfect. I've done these on a few collages where I've stuck something really teeny tiny in there. Okay, she's got her ticket. It's sticking out. I can see it. All right, now let's get this wreath on here. So that is going to go right there. I'm going to peel this back and I'm going to put a little bit on the steering wheel, or a lot. I'm just going to remind you guys that if you like my artwork, if you like the collages, please subscribe and then just hit the bell button so that you'll get a reminder when I post a new video. Subscribing costs nothing. Sometimes people get confused, that don't use YouTube very often and don't realize they think subscription that they have to pay. You do not have to pay for a YouTube subscription. It's basically like a follow. It's just what they call it. Okay, so that's going to get glued right into there. I can cut off this edge right here. I'm going to glue right here. And now I'm pretty much ready to put them on the page. I don't know if I'm really enjoying this corner right here, but all right, let's see about his friend here, or used to be friend. I thought I had more room on this page, so I was thinking I could put like flames off of his stick here. We'll see how much we get. So where I was going to get the flames from was that ad. I don't know if it's going to work, but we'll try it. Okay, so the phone rang, and while I was chatting on the phone, I was just kind of playing around, and in the sticker book, I found this whole page of this kind of sticker, and I thought, you know what, this was just bugging me because it's so light, but I kind of thought that behind it looked pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this part down right here. And I don't think I need any of this up here. This is a weird sticker. It's like a big circle. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it all to come off together. Well, we'll see what happens. Wish me luck. Okay, I'm hoping that I can get this to butt right up against it. Or maybe I do want it like that, huh? Doesn't look bad like that. Yeah, I think I'm good with it. Otherwise, I got to put this down. Just makes a weird edge. So we're good. Still messing around with this guy. I do like the flames, so I'm going to go ahead and just push him down lower. I am going to cut off some of the horse's legs, but that's just the way it goes today. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to do a collage every Sunday. I just don't know if it's Margarete Miller's. I spend a lot of times looking for the prompts, and I really want to do some more just kind of collages that don't have prompts, that I just can do whatever I want. Prompts are good sometimes, but other times, I don't know. Tell me if you would be disappointed if I don't do the Margarete Millers like every week. Are you okay with just seeing what I come up with? So let me know. If that's what you look forward to, then that's what you look forward to. But I'd really like to hear one way or the other. Okay, let's get the fire on there. Another light source. That is interesting. He is really not happy with them. You can just see it. Let me get my card here to smooth it down. Okay, I had a little spot of yellow sticking out there. I don't know if you saw it, but it was needed to be fixed. So we're all good now. The only other thing I needed was a staple. And so I'm going to see if I can, I don't know if this is long enough to staple right here. Yes. My little tiny Tim Holtz stapler. There's now a staple on there. I'm going to cut this stuff off the edge here. Okay, you guys, I think we got it. Let's go over the prompts real quick. So an object with an adornment. We've got the Rolls Royce with its emblem there. And a light source you find interesting. So we're going to say the sunset and the fire. Something stapled is right there. And something found in a garden. We've got flowers here and here. A receipt. She's got her receipt right there in her pocket. And then the bonus was black stamped ink, which I am not going to use this time. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for coming back and visiting me. And I will catch you next time. Bye.